Hey guys!
Hi.
Welcome back to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys know, my name is Anna Vanessa. I know it's been a minute.
It's been.
It's been such a minute, but we're back at it. 2021. Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, today on my channel you guys have already seen her. She is one of the common faces and she is Pewa.
Hi.
Pewa also has her own channel.
Hi guys.
And I'll link it down below. Yeah, so how are
Thank
you?
you for having me. I'm good.
Okay.
2021 has been the year so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolution?
No, I don't. You know, I don't really. I usually have goals. I don't know if it's the same thing. Goals, New Year resolutions, is it the same thing?
Similar.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but like I do have goals.
Uh-huh.
But have I even really? Okay, I haven't written them down.
Yeah.
There are stuff that I need to. I should actually write them down.
Yeah, guys. So today's topic is about Christian relationships. Like, it's juicy. It's a juicy topic, guys. Like, what are the red flags that you should look out for to say it's a wrap? Like this ain't working. We're not on the same page. Yeah.
You know, I saw that. I recently spoke about that with my boyfriend. What was it? I think we watched a certain. No, somebody said something. You don't enter into a relationship to test drive. And I get it. We are not test driving. We are not. But I feel like when you say test driving, it's like you're test driving each other. Because I mean, like as a Christian, I just feel like why would you even be mentioning the fact that
Yeah.
I mean, but even if you get into a relationship and then later you see, because I mean you can't see upfront that it's going to work. You don't know that.
Only God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And some people might say like, yeah, the Lord chose this person for me. I'm a skeptic, man. When it comes to that, like saying I cannot confidently say that the Lord has.
But I mean, what if the Lord confirmed it to you and you're like, this is God?
I don't know. Maybe it does happen. Maybe it happens for some people, but for me, like my relationship, I don't remember the Lord telling me that yes, this is fine, go ahead.
Yeah.
I personally chose. I had peace over it, and I believe the Lord has blessed us so far, and it has been good. Yes. But the thing is, if you're in a relationship and you are a Christian, but you're not happy, I believe you can leave.
So like,
because what is the point of being, if it's not working out, it's just not working out. Do you think marriage will fix it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think marriage, whatever it cannot be fixed now, I don't think marriage will
be able to fix it.
It is what it is.
Just on what you're saying now, what are like the key points you can say like means that it's a wrap? Like, don't do it. Like for me, one of the points is if this person is making me compromise on my standards that God has given me. Like, if there is a compromise, guys, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
And if you're even allowing us to just be in that compromised state, if you're not saying, okay, let's try to So that's one point that
I think no, really that is like a deal breaker. And I think it also ties in with boundaries. Like if you are, I mean, from the start you set boundaries, and then suddenly you are breaking them. I'm not saying we are perfect. Maybe you might fail in one area and whatnot, but then like you say, if we are constantly in that, if we are remaining in that, like there's no movement, there's no repentance and saying, you know what, let's stop doing this. But constantly you're just it's gonna become toxic. And really I can relate. I was in such a relationship before, like where you set boundaries, and one of the boundaries and something that I'm really passionate about is like no kissing. But I mean I used to do that before, like even when I was in a relationship and I was still saved. But with the guy I was, my previous relationship, it became so bad because we'd constantly break that. I'd be like, let's not kiss, but then again you fall into the same thing because the foundation was always you were kissing from the start. And then you bring it up in the middle and maybe the guy is also just like, maybe because I'm the one who brought it up, and usually men are the leaders in a relationship. So for him, it's sort of like he has to submit to me now. And whatever I say. So we constantly lived in that thing. We are going back and forth, and it became toxic, and it became unhealthy, and it was just, it was not working, because you are constantly. It's like when you move from that place, you are filled with so much guilt. But and then tomorrow you are back again, and then you're just like,
it's like a cycle.
It's a cycle, and it's like you're starting over all the time. I get it, we must live in repentance, but guys, there are just some things. If you decide let's not do it like this, just don't do it like that. You know?
No, that's so true. That's so powerful.
Yeah.
Being able to stick to that, and we're not perfect, but at least show that you're trying to not break those things. You know?
Or you're not trying to, like, don't stay in that. Don't stay there. It's like, don't camp. You know, move on from there. Yes.
Sure, that is deep. That is deep. And like, what are some of the other, signs that you're looking at, to say, okay, is this relationship still holding on? Because I know, like, we're Christians, right? But I mean, we're still human beings. We're still attracted to this person. Like, what if do you solely base your feelings on that attraction? I mean,
no. The one thing also that I've noticed, and I've picked this up. I think it's something that I experienced in my previous relationship, where we lived in the same town with the guy, and like, it was just we weren't seeing each other. I mean, what kind of relationship is it where you don't see each other? So when, like, and eventually we are living in the same town, and it's as if, I mean, you will tell when things change, when things start changing in your relationship, like, you go from chatting, exchanging 20 to 30 texts to just 5 to 10. You know something is changing. And for me, like, if you are not working towards, like, fixing that, or if you guys don't see a problem with that, like, really, if the dynamics in you, if the things that you used to do change, like, say now you used to go date nights, and then suddenly you don't do date nights anymore, of course something is changing. Maybe you guys are not attracted to one another anymore, or you just feel like, I mean, you're not happy. Clearly something is not working. You can't force it.
Does it mean you should like, try to make it work? Or
yes,
does it mean that it's
yes, try. But even, like, for me, like, let me just speak from my experience now. I don't even know if we wanted to try. But I think I was at a place where I didn't want to try anymore, because my relationship, that one was failing already. Because the guy cheated and whatnot. So that one was failing. There was no trust anymore. It was just a thing of, just together for the sake of being together. So when things start changing, you try to work on it, and it's just not working. And especially the fact that if both of you are not freaking, people think relationships are like 50-50. You bring your 50, I bring my 50, but it's not. Relationships are 100-100. I bring my 100, I give everything that I have to make this relationship work. And then you bring your 100 to make this relationship work. So if it's only one person that is working, leave.
Because you can feel it, literally.
It clearly is not working, especially when you start working on a relationship alone, it drains you. It really drains you, because you are not receiving the same
amount of
effort from the other person, you know. So if it's only one person working, just leave, honestly, for peace of mind, also to free yourself, and to also free the other person, because maybe that person is scared of leaving, or they just don't want to be the one. You know, the Christian relationships are kind of funny, and the other person doesn't want to.
Hectic.
You don't want to look like you're the bad one.
I've actually had friends that would pray. They would pray for something to happen so that they can leave a relationship, because they don't have the guts to just end it, because it's that thing of, like, they're in church, everybody knows that who and who are together, and like they just don't want to leave because they want to be that person, you know, that looks bad. So you're praying for the other one to do something, so that you can be like, this is why you're leaving. But I mean, it's not. It's a build up of things, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
So and so that's why I say, like, if when you see that the other person is sort of losing interest, but they are not leaving, but you can see, ah man, come on, just end it. You're not married, and it doesn't mean that, because and sometimes people say most like, okay, the Lord told me this is my person.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say to someone like that who says that the Lord told me that this is a person that I should be with?
I'm a child of God, and I believe the Lord has the best for me. So the moment I start seeing like red flags in this person, and then I realize that I don't think this is God's best for me, and I don't think this is what. And especially a relationship that brings you a lot of heartache. You know, come on, love hurts. Love hurts, guys. What? Love hurts. Why must it hurt?
Yeah.
Why must it hurt? Why must it be? Why must I go wrong? Why must there be? I get it. We have to forgive one another. We are not perfect, but there's just some things that are so hard to forgive. Like, say for example, infidelity.
Yeah.
Like, you still have to forgive, but in the first place, why must it be there? So that I must now come and suffer for love.
And just to go back, that, you know, I think that love is a choice, you know, because if you say that you love, like, I love Pewa because she has beautiful eyes and whatnot, there's going to be another girl who has even like beautiful eyes as well. So I mean, if you choose to love Pewa because of her being herself, her character, her being, it's much more different, because you won't be looking at the physical, you know.
And if you just love somebody because of their eyes, what if my eyes fall out?
What if you get in an accident and
what if I become blind? Would you still love my eyes? Because I mean, you can't see it now. So that's why, if love is based on things that we see, things that we can touch, it becomes a problem, because once those things leave, or once the person doesn't have those things anymore, then maybe the love is dead.
I know you spoke about this I think with Nangula on her channel, of guys being friends, and you know, what if, or a girl believes she or he can be friends with many people, and like with you it's a bit like, I feel maybe I'm not even being clear, but I feel like you should be able to set boundaries. It all goes down to boundaries. So in the sense of like I don't expect you to probably have like thousands, or let me not be unrealistic, like
no,
15
I mean
girlfriends.
Okay, I mean, if you have friends that are just girls.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, a man just having friends and they're all girls, like, for me that is a bit ridiculous. Like, how can you just have female friends? Like, what's wrong with you? Also, like,
so does it point to like an issue, or maybe the guy just likes like girlfriends? I know, like girlfriends, but like friends who are girls. I mean,
I just feel like there are some things that you need to talk about with your friends, and they have to be guys. Like, I can't relate to you as a man, you having some issues. I'm a woman, I can't relate. Like, I can't help you with some of the stuff. And it's not even just about how many friends they have. Like, but even then, man, why do you have 15 friends? Female friends.
So it's probably good.
Maybe the number is outrageous, but
or maybe set boundaries, I guess.
No, boundaries that are important, because you also need to teach these people now to learn how to respect your person. You have, and most of the time people treat your person depending on how you treat them. Because if you don't show your person respect, why must I respect your person? Really, you don't give me reason to, because you're just like, also whatever. So I'll also just be like, whatever. Like,
so another point then we can say is respect. If your partner is not showing you any respect of any kind, then what's the point?
And I think respect is a very important thing for men. It's really, and I mean the word, isn't the word says women, wives
submit to your husband
and respect them.
Respect, yeah.
And husbands, love your wives. Respect, I feel like it does something to a man's ego. Like it makes you feel like you are the man, you know? And I believe it's beautiful. I mean, when you get into a relationship, you know, and this is the person that you love, they are your friend, you are like friend, best friend, and you are attracted to them. Show them some respect, man. I get it, a man also respects you, but as a woman, respect your person, you know? And it's also another thing, like, you know, people start talking or seeing your person the way you talk about them. Like, just speak well of your person. I don't want other people to know, I mean, my person is not perfect.
Yes, no, there are things that happen.
Yeah, you know? He has flaws and whatnot, but I don't need you guys to know his flaws.
Yes.
I know them, and for me, if it's nothing major, it's nothing toxic, it's nothing which will damages the relationship or whatnot. It's okay. I mean, I also have flaws myself, and my person just loves me with my flaws. But I would never speak bad about my person to other people, unless it's beating me, which is not. Yes, unless maybe he's beating me or maybe cheating on me or whatnot. But cheating on me, but I don't speak bad of your person.
No, that's so true. And
yes,
so right.
Yeah,
and I guess just having a level of self-worth for you, like as a Christian in a relationship, if it's not working, let it go.
Yes,
you know,
know
your self-worth. Don't lower your standards for someone. Just because they, you know, I don't know.
And love yourself enough to actually want to live, because sometimes we spend so much time and we invest in relationships and we are not receiving the same kind of effort from the other person for the sake of what? No,
maybe title, you know.
Just so people can know that I'm in a relationship. Or I don't want to be laughed at.
So guys, this was a lot, but it was a lot of wisdom, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully there'll be a part 2 to this, because I just feel like there's so much more that needs to be unpacked. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe, go tag along on Pewa's channel, because there's also another video on there that we're just talking about how to live with friends. Thank you guys for the support, and I'm pushing to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe if you have not done so already. And God bless you, God be with you guys, and be encouraged in this 2021. Bye guys.